Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Reverse Collapse Bakery Girls Big Demo. Now, I know that we've already done a lot of this, so I'm going to speed through a lot of this, because I was there for the closed beta test. For those of you who were present for the super secret Discord stream, now I can actually stream the demo. So if it seems like we're speeding through this, it's because most of it we've already done before. However, I do believe they added a chapter 2. I would say, first things first, Mendo and Carl get jumped here, and then Carl goes missing. It's when all the hooliganism takes place. I also previously controlled this with a controller, but for some reason, I'm not allowed to use my controller anymore. I don't know why. We don't have any... Fuck, I don't have enough AP in order to heal my boy here. However, these guys seem to be positioning themselves in the adequate spot for some explosive solutions. I'm all about meeting new people, you see. Yeah, anytime I'm in the danger zone, that means the enemy's turn means I'll be in attack range. So we want our turn to always end outside of the danger zone unless absolutely necessary. So I don't know why I did that when I put myself this way. Silly me. Come on, fat boy. You'll be fine. We want to make sure that she is just out of range. Yeah, she has action points, but I don't think she has enough action points to absolutely light this guy to fuck up. Her shots are super effective, and they're long range, but can't win them all, baby. That and there was nothing here anyway. Now, though... What I can do is... Let's see, how many points does he have left? 5. It takes 3 to fire. It takes 2. Well, that means I can do this. Eat shit. Have you made the weaponized sextile Don't tempt me. Bang. How we doing tonight, Jade? Yeah, I got quite a ways to move. I want to get close. Turn this stream even... This is not an 18 plus moment. I would hardly describe this as anything besides that. Enemy maneuvers, stand by, attack, all that shit. I'm going to be skipping through most of the dialogue here until we hit chapter 2. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to save our data here, which, you know, kind of sucks, but I'll get over it. Also, I kind of want to find out what's in the lower left corner of the screen, but I have a feeling, if I remember correctly, I think enemies spawn. Also, my controller for some reason isn't working, so I have to use mouse and keyboard. In order to do this... Fuck. Wait a sec, I actually moved the sniper forward. I'm gonna say, with Jeff Fouti in a better position, that means you can get the fuck out of here. I wonder. Okay, she can just move up. Because her attack range is large, but I can't risk being within movement range of these guys. If I make a move, I have to do it with as many attack points as possible. Well, there you go. They're calling in the boys. Going into a confrontation. 1, 2. How close can I get while staying on the road? Okay, I'm not going to be able to get close enough in order to bomb the shit out of those guys. What I can do, though, is I could get close enough using Mendo. How much health does she have? 24. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we can do. Not quite. What I can do, though, is I can take pot shots at this guy. Ha ha! Get fucked, idiot. Okay, now I gotta wait for them. They'll come to me, because they know I'm in range. As long as we don't get down, we still nail all our bonus objectives. I just gotta be real careful here. Jeffuti, because I'm getting in that booty. Let's bomb the shit out of these guys. Get out of my house. Say we're still dealing with the small fry, so I still got plenty of cover. The issue is, as soon as I start moving out of range, because Jeffuti right now, they're not going to be able to launch an attack, but I can return fire. Jeffuti has high evasion, but I can't guarantee that's going to save us every time we need it. Like, he's out of range, but what I can do is that guy. Pop that guy. And that's our friend. There we go. That high evasion saving us. You fool! And I can get her back on the road. There we go. Extremely worn coat left behind in the house. A bakery might find it useful. They call her a bakery because she's about to get bread. Fucking... The thing is, I don't know at what point in, like, the GFL storyline this even takes place. So I'm not sure if I'm, what is actually, like, a legitimate thing to say. 11. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so I fucked up that side objective because I really wanted to murder everybody, but I don't think that's the play here. I forgot we're just trying to extract. I mean, it's tempting. It could be fun, even. Okay, so they'll move on Jeffuti. Jeffuti has high-ass evasion, because she's in a house. And then Mendo can just light up whoever's in range. We're still at the point where we're just dealing with the grunts, so I have more than enough firepower to deal with all these fellers. There we go, there are the rest of these mooks. Adios, amigos! Get fucked. Move her up here. Mendo can start moving in, albeit like slowly. I'm gonna say we do not want to get caught out in the open. That high evasion saving us. Let's see. She has a lot more work to do than Mendo does, so I'll have her take these shots. And then Mendo can just hook it. We already killed 9. It's time to leave. Oh, wait, we gotta grab that house. I want to grab that kill. I know it's a demo, and we're gonna play the full version. When I play the full version, I'll actually, like, do all the reading and stuff for this, but there are a couple conditions behind this stream specifically. The time for the beta has actually ended. So what I did was I made sure Steam was offline, and I changed the computer time of my system. I changed the system time of my computer in order to allow us to play this demo, because it's actually not functioning for anyone who's synced up with Steam right now. It ended today at noon. That was 8 hours ago. So thanks to technical fiat on your hero's part. Yeah! Level up for Jefuti. Mendo needs accuracy more than she does. His natural accuracy is top tier. That's why he uses the SMG. But, yes, I did have to do some technical fiat in order to play this. As soon as I sync Steam, this is going to be locked forever until the next demo or the full release of the game. So that's how we ended up in the boat we're in. So what I did is, at 8 a.m., I made Steam go offline and changed my system time to 2 days prior. Everyone in the Discord's already screaming. They're like, oh god, I can't play the demo anymore. And I'm like, haha, get fucked, idiot. Should have had a bigger brain. I'm just too good. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. But we also do have to sit through all the original Chapter 1 dialogue, despite already doing this. Now, for those of you who just tuned in, TLDR, Bakery Girl is a part of the Girls Frontline universe. This is a full-fledged game. It's not a gacha. I'm currently waiting on Girls Frontline 2, which I will be streaming, but I don't enjoy Girls... Like, I love the story behind it, but I don't enjoy the gameplay for Girls Frontline Original anymore. I actually finally dropped Project Neural Cloud, which is their spin-off, mostly due to the fact that it doesn't feel significant to the overall, like, actual story that's ongoing. So right now we're just waiting for GFL 2 and Bakery Girl, because these are actual events. Before the launch of GFL 2, when I finally get a confirmed date, I will probably do a few streams where I end up talking about the actual events that are ongoing. But for now, fuck it. I have to say, because GFL Original is kind of a dinosaur, and it's not the game's fault. It's mostly a case of... They're just... I mean, like, after playing Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact, it's just not the same. We do use a lot of grenades. How many parts do we have? We're going to have more parts than we know what to do with, so... a grenade for this next part, or do we want more healing? know, let's go with neither just to be safe. Map details. This next one, if I remember correctly, should be a stealth mission. There's 2 items here, and then a secret item somewhere. The collectibles are kind of hard to find, though. All right, danger zone. Let's go, baby. While this goes through, I am going to do what I said. It's an acquired talent, I know. Okay, I've successfully taken a piss. Okay, so here's what we have ahead of us currently, because I know I'm going to be skipping through a lot of the dialogue here since we've already done this. In the closed beta test, for those of you who were here for the Discord exclusive stream, we have a stealth mission, that's this one, a second stealth mission, a third stealth mission, a full-out assault, and then I think another, like, semi-assault. It's like, it's a mix of both. Click on... Yeah, I see it. I also played this with the controller originally. So if I seem a little off-put, don't blame me. Or you could get over it, one of the two. I don't know, I can't help you. I remember there's a way to, yeah, I know that. Could have sworn there's a way for me to see, like, all the, angles that people had. Settings. Okay, I guess I'll just have to, play it by ear then, huh? I'm gonna say, because this game does have stealth mechanics, albeit you shouldn't use them often, because they're dangerous. But there are, like, dedicated stealth missions. And most of the missions for the first chapter, like the first 3 missions, are very on rails. We have to grab both of the supplies on the map. You'll notice there are 3. And we also have to make sure we don't fuck up at all. It is possible to brute force this, but you don't gain experience based on the amount of damage you're doing. You actually gain XP based on the mission success rate, which is determined by bonus objectives. Which is actually kind of a really cool way of doing things. Because it means you can't be a shit ass and just, like, brute force everything. I'm actually kind of glad they added it. I know Troubleshooter Abandoned Children, which is a title you might see me playing in the coming months, since it looks like they're finally finished with all the DLC, is second. Visual range. Okay, big brain time then. Troubleshooter abandoned children leveled you based on your ability to bust nuts. Oh. Away we go. The good thing is this game actually does a good job of giving you a lot of like visual indicators of whether or not you're about to fuck up. Which is one of the things I'm thankful for. Because some games are just like, oh, hey, I noticed you screwed up. Well, get shit on, dumbass. Now, I enjoy losing as much as the next guy. But still, that is no fun. If I really wanted to, I could go nuts, but they do hear the gunfire. It's almost like real life. Okay, now we got the visual range indicator. That's good for us. Come on, Daddy-o. Oh, wait, this... Oh, shit. That fire right there represents whether or not, you get spotted. Okay. She can move up ahead quite a bit. There's a lot to this, though. There's, like, enemy patrol patterns, all that shit, but we're in, like, the opening levels, so I'm not super worried about it. What do you mean not enough AP? Man, those fat arse can't move much of anywhere, can he? And then stealth also adds +1 to any movement we do, so right now we're basically unable to move. Turn this stream even more 18+. Oh, that's what they want you to believe. Da-da-da-da. I can only carry 3 of those, by the way, so there's a reason we went with that approach. Fuck, I can't move into the trees, but I can move next to the trees. I can't move there because Dickhead will see us. We have to do this in 10 turns. We got 5. She can move much farther along than anyone else. As long as no one else makes a move. How poor do your patrol patterns have to be that we can just slip by? Realistically. You freaking fucked up now, boy. A snake. Slithery snake. Don't pretend you didn't hear that. We've already collected these the first time around, but I'm just being thorough here. Okay, come on, fat boy. We got places to be. So does she. I say Mendo's gonna go for those supplies. As I say, supplies cost parts in order to make, so you understand that I... Ooh, that's good. A beautiful flower that blooms miraculously even in heavy snow. The locals believe it brings peace and hope. And this is made by a Chinese studio, just a heads up. The translation isn't always going to be on point. But they do a pretty damn good job, all things considered. A lot of the fans for Girls Frontline are Americans, because Girls Frontline is just based on naming girls after firearms and then personifying them. So, naturally... video games. I mean, who did you think the target audience was going to be? Yeah, that's right. I'm the best. Eat shit. Mendo's get more health. Mendo's our tank. He's a thick boy. He's bulking. He won't listen to you if you talk to him about his weight problem. dolls? What are those? God, I'm so excited for GFL 2 and like the full release of this, because this is a very competent like tactical game, and they definitely up their sprite work level. In Girls Frontline, the mobile game, which has been out for a while, it's like I said, a dinosaur. They have basically pushed their engine and like the chibi art style associated with it as far as it can possibly go. Here they take a step even further, but there's a reason why a lot of people are basically just like waiting for GFL 2, because there's just better stuff to be playing out there. The story keeps making me want to come back. We're probably going to do like a reading of all the chapters leading up to GFL 2, because I want to be plugged into what's going on, because I've been out of the loop for like a year and a half, 2 years at this point, because the gameplay went in a direction that I was not a huge fan of, on top of, you know, picking up Genshin Impact and Honkai Impact and all that shit. Now we could actually upgrade our stuff. The question is, do we want to upgrade the bomb? And the answer to that is... why is that such a shitty upgrade? I don't want to carry more, I want to blow up more people. Deals 60 point of damage. Yes. It's going to make certain objectives later easier. I like how the icon for this just gets slightly thicker. How big do you want your grenades? Just make them a little fatter. It'll be fine. Okay. Just to be safe, this next part's going to be really hot and heavy. So we're going to have to lock and load here. I'm actually going to make 2 for this. Okay. Let's go get him. This next mission, I think, is another stealth one. I think we got to cross a bridge in like an enemy compound. Yep, this is the one. This is very strong. I'm gonna say we cannot afford to fuck up here. Okay, so if I'm remembering this correctly, there's multiple terminals, there's a lot of shit to loot. Mendo and Jefuti go their separate ways. The hard part of the mission isn't what's happening right... The mysterious... You mean Jefuti? We already know who she is. It's fine. So, yes, we can see patrol routes here. It doesn't tell us how many moves they have. It just tells us their patrol routes specifically. That's why we can see Fat Boy making all his movements over there. Let's see. Dickhead. Danger zone. Okay, asshole over there just keeps going back and forth. However, he can only see one. Make sure to whip out his Nintendo Switch. Yeah, the story for GFL, or at least Bakery Girl, takes a really weird direction. Because originally I thought this game was just about like robot dolls getting sentient and having extreme PTSD. But it goes even deeper than that, apparently. There's some freaky... You'll notice it at the end of Chapter 1. I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who just showed up. But, it gets weird. Like, real weird. I want to grab them supplies. Any of y'all got any of them supplies? Yeah, they'll have to do. All right, fat boy. That's your turn. Who's next? Well, hello, Mr. CEO of Based. We're going to need as many frags as possible because the end of this mission is an absolute fucking unmitigated disaster. Fuck, I want to move closer, but I can't. Yeah, I see you, fat boy. Okay, Jeffuti's gonna have to hold her horses for a minute. Dickhead over here is gonna have to start moving. He just moves up. I don't know why he moves up and down, because it really doesn't matter. She can make a move. Do it, kill me. You can see where she is. I think she's safe to move one to the left because these guys don't have high sight lines. You, on the other hand, that dickhead over there is just moving up and down, so we're fine. He needs more turns in order to grab all the loot, though. All this stuff is going to come in handy is we can optionally use parts that we find in the field and that we save on buying shit in order to do upgrades, which are totally necessary. Thought she could move 3 spaces. More medicine. I'd rather just not get hit. I use my ultimate technique. I hit the enemy without getting hit. That's how you... What is this, Nikkei? Oh, yeah, you weren't there for the Discord exclusive stream, were you, Alex? Are you on the Discord server? Wait, yeah, you are. Yes, originally, we had a closed beta test, of which I streamed to the Discord server, because if I streamed it to Twitch, I would get banned from all Girls Frontline services. So in order to avoid that, I have graciously those are all danger zones. Okay, I gotta move here then. God, I could light these assholes up, but I know I shouldn't. But yes, now that we're on the actual demo, I can afford to actually do the thing. Let's move here. One box in a glass bottle. There are a few acorns in the corner, but what exactly are these for? I like how even the game doesn't know. Okay, I gotta wait for Dick to move. I am, but I'm a very offline gamer. The demo is closed. Is it? Next Fest is done. What are you talking about? We're playing the demo right now, Weizen. Are you hallucinating? You smoking a reefer, boy? Smoking some of that wacky tobacco. The demo's going on right now. It's here. It's live, baby. What do you think this is? This is all actually recorded footage. I memorized exactly who would show up and when they'd show up. Either that or you're all, like, insanely schizophrenic, me included. I'm actually not playing Bakery Girl right now. This is XCOM with a mod. I'm playing Troubleshooter Abandoned Children with the graphic upheaval. I'm actually playing Fire Emblem with a skin pack and an ENB. No, this is actually Super Mario RPG with a graphical overhaul. The prediction of this message is spot on. It's okay. Future Mason, I mean, fuck. Past Mason says hello. Which would be current Mason. Joke's on you guys. I'm actually playing Legend of Dragoon with the PS5 overhaul. This is actually Fallout 4 with the Super Bethesda pack. I don't think I could carry this skit any longer. I'm sorry, I don't have any more just dumb things I can say here. I mean, there are a lot of dumb things I could say, just not this one specifically. Okay, I can make a trip mine on point, but the issue is it does cost me one of my grenades. I make the bomb. This is what schizophrenia does for a motherfucker. I'm gonna say, how would you even know? I bet you don't even play Girls Frontline, amigo. You even know what Girls Frontline is? Bet you don't. They haven't spotted us. However, we do have a different problem here. Okay, let's go. I'm working on like a very stringent time base here if I want all the bonus objectives. So those guys can see us now. Everyone fucking heard that. All right, showtime. I don't need Nipkin. I need violence, baby. Haha, get fucked, idiot. So we have to book it to the end of this hall if we want to get an S rank on this. Do it. Kill me. Okay, I got 3 turns to book it to the end of this hall. This is also why I made a shit ton of grenades. Which cost 3 AP to throw. I have fucked up. That's okay. Yeah, that'll work. Really hope this works. We're about to take a lot of fire. She hasn't taken enough damage. Yes, yes, yes! Down we go. Save us a little bit of movement here. We did it. It was a lot harder previously. I think they put an enemy in front of the controls originally. They must have updated it. But yes, this is the Girls Frontline spin-off game, Bakery Girl Reverse Collapse. Also, we're about to get fucked up. The weird part is I still haven't figured out whether or not Jeff Foutie's actually a T-doll. Destroy 2 enemy units with a weapon station. Oh wait, this is easy. Because now I can make these, which are ridiculously fucking overpowered. Bakery, where the cake, though? She's right there. I'm gonna fuck your ass up, boy. Down you go. That turret is gonna lend us a huge advantage because it fires every turn. Okay, so I got two options here. One is let's move here. Ooh, that's useful. Get fucked! Dang! Oh wait, shit! Wasn't I supposed to kill more people? Oh wait, no. There's those asses over there. I'm gonna start moving in there, but the enemy is here! Ow! Holy shit! Now you're probably thinking to yourself, damn. Joke's on them, though. I do still have a way out of this. That does 35 damage. That'll be able to finish him off with 55. Chef Uti, on the other hand, will do this. Finish him. Finish you, dickhead. Move for you closer. Gave her 30 plus evasion. If that doesn't work, we're gonna be in deep shit. Lovely. Fuck, the boys are back in town. The Wagner group. Is that the shit that I keep seeing that everyone's posting about? I know what you're... Like, I vaguely get what you're referencing. Okay, we should be able to bail through the right-hand side or the lower side. I was able to do this without having Jefuti take too much damage up front. Is that the one the Russians hired? I can't drive. I also can't read. Did it. With that, we actually got a better rank than we did on the first demo, because the first demo from the closed beta test, I think we were only able to get an A. The bridge crossing in the original beta test was like ridiculously fucking hard. They had a lot of enemies. Also, yeah, that's where the cake at. Why show them your cake when you could show them your cock? Also, remember, we've already played this chapter in the closed beta test, so I am skipping through a majority of the dialogue because I already know what happens. In the actual release, I will go through it all again, though. Probably. I'll even do the voices. This for now, you get the siren sound of gunfire. Which, if you live in the inner city, you already can sleep to it. Just like my voice. Have them calling on them to seize the cards, literally harass and threaten the YouTuber. Okay, we just unlocked special upgrades for these characters specifically. Jean is important. We don't have access to too much just yet, but we do have certain other abilities we're starting to get our hands on. Otherwise, plus 10 AC. I already have the base version of that. I want the level 3 version, but I don't. We're not going to have that amount of keys. So instead, the dodge is unsuccessful, damage reduced. Bakery roll level 5. Store 20% of max HP. I need one more level for that. This, on the other hand, doesn't really help us. So, we'll do that. Better avoid damage that way. Let's see, there's this. Damage intake, evasion plus 10. Most bonus objectives don't let us do that, so we actually can't use that. But what I can do is I can buff that, which makes up for a skill that he has. Mendo uses an SMG with short range, and it's super effective, but outside of that range, we do have the slight issue of, he misses a lot of shots. That'll help correct that. But what I can do is like throw a scope on there, which gives us plus 3 to hit. See what else we can do. Modification. If I get one more research point, this can do more damage. I need a higher tech level, though. Fatigued and too low. I would go with the first aid kit. Remember, we don't want to encourage going down. That's going to bite us in the ass. What the fuck is a shrike? Application. This is useful if I'm trying to piss off a bunch of enemies at once. Unfortunately, the rule doesn't apply if you're outside of the smoke or trying to shoot through the smoke. In that case, we're just kind of SOL and there's not much I can do about it. We're stacked on grenades. How are we doing on weapon parts? Good. Can I upgrade our guns at all, or does that require ships and parts? Oh yeah, we need blueprints for that. So that means we can make more explosives. I'll make one more just in case. If we find any extra over the limit, they go in our backpack anyway, so there's not really any issue with, you know, setting them up in the first place. Anyway. If I believe this next mission should be another stealth mission. It was either this mission or the mission afterwards. Oh. And entered the home by force to steal Magic the Gathering cards. And yes, I don't watch the news anymore, so unfortunately Schizo posting is lost on me. The only, like, recent news event from the last year is, like, the fucking submarine thing, and that's only because it's funny. It's fucked up. But fuck me, is it hilarious. It's you can't set up a situation like that and not expect me to laugh. Always dodge the first normal attack directed at them in each round. Oh god. Okay. Looks like we gotta be careful of Operation Fathead though. So I do have a couple tricks on my sleeve here. See this? That's right. Supposed to be able to see the explosive range on that. Explosives! I mean, I see that. Okay, a range of 2. Okay, so game plan. I could catch one of them, but I'm going to wait for the rest of the squad to move in. So what I do have right now is shot number 1. Shot number 2. Just moved her into attack range because I'm dumb and I fucked up. So I'll turn on Dangerous Premonition and move in a little closer. I can't move in too close, but we got to draw them in. If I can get them near that snowmobile, I'll be able to drop most of them. That'll do it. Eat shit, idiot. That, we got 5 of them. Problem solved. However, unfortunately, their sniper has a lot of range. Let's see what else we're packing. If I move in just right, because we don't have, like, an infinite amount of time to do this. If I make this move, I'm going to have to be real smart about it. What's her attack range again? Have to move up 1. We'll drop the sniper. That'll let us move ahead if we want to. I got 2 options. I got either coming from the lower left or coming from up top. Problem is up top. They got just about everyone. So we're gonna move in on the house. Remember, Mendo has multiple advantages, so if I could coax them to come to me, then we'll be fine. Also, Mendo, also throw this down. So that simple construction you did is going to provide him a shit ton of cover. She, on the other hand, still has a lot of wiggle room. As long as we don't go into critical status, we'll be fine. Do it! Kill me! Scanner? Do you really mean it? I mean, I could, or I could. Moving nice and close, and then blast them to hell. You, on the other hand, scanner. Something only Mendo can make. Give me a minute, I got a phone call. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I actually had to, a friend of ours stopped by. He had to drop off some stuff for my roommate because he's got to go to court tomorrow for a ticket. Anyway, back to business, shall we? This is one way to tell the world you like. Literally, Girls Frontline is the name of the game. How does that imply that I like men? I like my guns the same way I like my women. With 9mm rounds. Not necessarily in them. I'm not a necrophiliac. Thank God. Well, they said, yeah, they weren't kidding. If I was streamed the closed CBT on Twitch, I would have gotten banned from Girls Frontline if they actually, like, figured out who I was. That is not a chance I'm willing to take. I love GFL, and I am not willing to make that sacrifice. They had a commander around here somewhere. I still got 9 turns, so we're still doing fantastic. Mostly because I've been making very generous use of explosives. What's her tits needs a heal. Mendo's in good condition. She can't go down. And while we're at it, what do I see? Do it, Scooby. What does this do again? I hope they don't shoot it. Otherwise I'm gonna be sad. Wait a sec. Okay, I thought it was within range. Dickhead here still has plenty of 10 SP. She has 13. Can't take that shot either. There's gonna be a surprise group of enemies literally supporting Chun. You don't have gun. I have a crossbow. That'll have to do. Okay, premonition plus 30%. That's gonna give Mendo time to close the gap here. Alright. Let's fuck. So we have to basically... We don't have to necessarily win the fight. Okay, we have to win the fight. Oh my god. She's about to go down. How much damage does she do again? She does exactly 55 damage. I mean, well, not 55. 1, 2. Fuck. Don't miss. Okay. Next squad should be coming in any second. Oh wait, no. The next squad doesn't appear until I put those guys out. So far, so good. I'm also searching the houses for any hidden loot because the devs like to hide stuff. Close the gap for him. Okay, this is when the elite comes in. That elite is kind of a pain in the ass. He has a couple tricks that's going to lend him to a huge advantage. However, Mendo, you'll notice here, not only does he get plus 20 evasion, I'd actually move him here for an extra plus 5, but he gets 10 accuracy in this one. So throw that up. Double layer it here. Plus 10 accurate. What is it? Now he has an ungodly amount of accuracy and evasion. And that's going to give her enough time to get up top and hopefully take a punch. There we go. A lot of extra parts for taking out the big shots. Show me your moves. Oh god, he's gonna. Oh shit, he's gonna die. I should have held off on that oil drum explosion. I fucked up. Damn it. How do I get out of this? See, you're okay. You're fine. I have fucked up. I hope this guy's vulnerable to bombs. Okay, he is. If he's vulnerable to bombs, that actually helps us, because I can take out the elite. Elite scouts are dangerous because they dodge the first actual attack of the turn, but what they don't do is they do not dodge the actual, they dodge the first attack of the turn, but they can't dodge items. Which means I could basically just bomb the shit out of them. Honestly, if I had waited an extra turn, we'd probably be fucking shit. Please tell me that doesn't count. Okay, it doesn't. This is too good of a shot to pass up here. Down you go. Okay, I can give her a steady shot. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Okay. Not out for the count just yet. Fuck. Come on, drop his ass. We did it. GG. Baby. Okay, so I think after this is going to be like the big stealth mission, and then we're going to have a big battle afterwards. The next stealth mission is going to involve only Mendo. The combat mission is going to involve both of us. Unfortunately, my save file from the closed beta test was not saved. In order to prevent any evildoers, I think the Micah team pushed an update that deleted the entirety of the game from anyone that was still online. Damn. Who's the woman behind a mask? Yeah, during the closed beta test, I found out that this game actually has a lot of, like, mechanically, it's actually very damn good. I was kind of, like, pleasantly surprised, because GFL, the combat for Girls Frontline, the gacha game, ended up going in a direction that I wasn't totally down for, because they were basically pushing the system that they had in place to its absolute limit. It felt like when I won battles that I was winning due to bullshit instead of, like, actually enjoying the game mechanics. So when GFL 2 comes out, I'm actually looking forward to it a lot because... Are you reading? No, like I said earlier, what was it? We already played the closed beta test. The closed beta test went up to the end of the first chapter. This demo goes past. So we're going into Chapter 2. So for those of you who are previously here, you already know what's going on. For those of you who are just showing up, I'm not going to be reading what's going on. I already know. So all the stuff for Chapter 2 is going to be new, and I'll read that. But for the first chapter, unfortunately, you are going to miss out. If you really want to know what happens, I am going to be posting the VOD, and you can read that, but that's about as close as you're going to get. Because there's a lot of dialogue. It's like baby's first ex-coom. What, from GFL 1 or GFL 2? Because GFL 2 looks like it's going to be top tier. Clifford, the big red dog. Well, it's not like Bakery Girl itself has good writing. Like, the writing is good, but you have to kind of understand the background story for Girls Frontline. They have a lot of encyclopedia entries, which I will be reading during the full release. During the full release, even though we're going to be replaying this, I am going to be rereading all the dialogue and going over encyclopedia entries for people who don't understand. I am going to be streaming Girls Frontline 2 as well. It's severely mediocre. You're severely mediocre. And when I say, like, Girls Frontline has a lot of dialogue, like, fucking the events in Girls Frontline have, like, hours of dialogue. Like, they wrote a whole ass a whole ass visual novel inside a gacha game to the point that the reading sections take longer than the actual fucking video game sections. Before the launch of GFL 2, we are going to be going over like a quick synopsis of the story for GFL 1 so people understand. I'm going to be reading most of it myself. So that way I can get caught up and the audience can get caught up. So that way we understand the background for GFL 2. But when I say there's a lot of dialogue, I mean there's like... If we want to get caught up with all the events of GFL 1, we are talking like 40, 50 plus hours of dialogue. Like, one event is like a collective 10 hours of dialogue, and that's not even including the main story. The absolute madmen decided to write a whole ass novel for a game about girls with PTSD who are cute and shoot guns. It's wild. Like, it really is a labor of love. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's gonna be the stealth mission with Mendo. And even then, the mission after this, the ending of it, like they go for some like freaky deaky shit. Let's just get wild, baby. Yeah. Protected by ruins, building in bunkers. More. Oh, fuck. I'm actually gonna. I could upgrade locked on, but I'm not going to because that kind of shit. This is good. All of his skills are actually pretty good aside from his offensive skills. I'm not going to bother upgrading him right now, though. What I can do, though, is grants the target treatment. What painkillers do is painkillers are very effective because they give me 20 healing up front, and if I survive the turn, treatment goes into effect, which gives me another 35 on top of what has currently happened. Notice I have 1 research point. I was able to synthesize that. So the question is, do we want to upgrade that, or do we want to keep trying to go all in on our frag grenades? We got a lot of parts, so do I want to make more grenades? I can't make more of these because I don't have enough of the simple weapon stations. Production. Oh, hey, we got a Chivo. This next mission is going to be rough, so I'm going to save. Because we have to do this stealth and flawlessly. There's no room for error. Unless I save scum, which I'm planning on. Okay. I really don't have much wiggle room here. Ancient architecture. Okay, we got two options. Either A, trees, or B, trees. Let's do trees. Then we'll hit the deck just in case. I also have next to no visibility here. I'm also working on a timer. They got snipers hidden in the woods. They're searching for me, bud. I don't know if they're gonna move one more slot to the right. Okay, they haven't seen my scanner. I get that reference. That's as good as it gets. Sudan Civil War, though. I gotta be real careful about my approach here. No one in the woods here, so relatively safe. And No, we can't just keep making CIA references every time. Get fucked. Oh, shit. Okay, so we can't throw a grenade. I'm sorry that we're trying to avoid the watch list. I know, am I on the CIA watch list? Do I already know too much? Do they know I know too much? Does that count? No, that doesn't count. We're still good. As long as that doesn't get... Ah, fuck! Okay, well, we lost our turret. That's okay. No, can I take that shot? Too late. I had the same issue when I played this originally. It's not an easy move to make. So I know I can use the turrets. Problem is, I only have one. That's what... I don't think they're gonna profile me based on the fact that I beat my meat in the fridge, okay? Let's be reasonable now. We're gonna start making our way back. try this. Is there a position I could throw that in that actually has cover? I don't have enough SP to do that. No, actually, I have an idea. Let me load back so I can save some AP here. See it. Why the fuck? Down you go. I have to place that turret, get a shot off, and make sure they're in a position where they don't see Mendo, and also give me enough of an opening. So here's what I'm going to do. Place it there because it has cover in that position. And then we will pray. Do these make noise? God, I hope so. Okay, yeah, they make noise. Okay, so there's no amount of item usage I can do here aside from making the turret that will get us out of this position. Unless... Actually, you know, I have an idea. I didn't know I could make two of those. That changes things. Okay, so this guy's range over here covers there, so I need to move here. You boys fricka fucked up now. Eat shit. Like I was never even here. Once you stay down. Oh god, there's so many soldiers. Oh boy. Recycle. Recycle. I could book it down the street, hopefully. Go, go, go! Okay, now we pray. Please don't see. Okay, I know. Okay, this is a really dumb idea, but don't judge me. I need to know. Holy shit, that worked. I don't get anything for it, though. Well, that was stressful. Are you reading some? This just in, boys. We got him. However, thanks to that, we also get a certain something. Now, boys and girls, you're probably wondering to yourself, what's next? Well, it just so happens that there is more. Okay, so we got a couple of doodads. AP cap for the entire... Ooh. I've obtained the buffalo. Why would I use the smoke grenade over that? Reduces evasion. Those it can't hurt. A lot of these are kind of highly specific, so I can't guarantee this is actually going to work well, but it does give me some ideas. So we got another boom point. Feather A, further buff those. Accuracy and evasion. Let's do this, because being able to outright stun dudes for a whole ass turn sounds like it's going to be super effective. Extensive modification. Okay. We can upgrade our frags further. Backpack. The reason we're burning through so many points is because this next section is going to be very rough. I got one blueprint. I can either use it on her or him. 16 attack. She gets a compensator. Can't tell which one I want more, to be totally honest here. Her attacks are super strong, but I only get one blueprint. That's not including if I decide to start bringing this bad boy. The Buffalo's good, but it has issues. Attack range, it's a bit higher. Because basically, this current setup we have for Mendo allows him to work as like a short-range bruiser. The Buffalo, on the other hand, more attack range, but he's not allowed to attack as often. Let's do this. Oh, this thing doesn't have a, okay. Compensator, what's this do again? Attack damage that makes an attack lethal. This thing already has a pretty high chance. Let's, double down. If we're going to be trying to crit, we always about go the whole 9 yards, right? Problem is, we always want to keep our guns within one-shot range, being the main issue here. As good as it gets. It's 30% damage. Let me see, which one is this again? Map details. Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. Basically, we have to defend a position when we're going to get absolutely shithoused during the entirety of it. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the training mission until we hit max level before we go into this next one. I wasn't able to S-rank this the first time around, but not for lack of trying. If they had an ICBM RS-28 SAR, man, the situation could have been solved. I don't think that level of aggression is necessary. Though it would be amusing, yes. Okay, Buffalo, get that going. I immediately can get a shot off on this guy. The fuck? That's okay. Okay, so the Buffalo does have advantages now that it's been upgraded. Increased accuracy is already kind of shining through a little bit here. Enemy knows we're here. We're still fine. Once she gets like one more boost to AP, she'll be able to fire 4 rounds. Oh god, that's bad. The reason we have her here entirely is she could do this. Fuck. Okay, well, not that specifically. I gotta admit, for a bolt-action rifle in a land of the future, she sure does know how to fuck all these people up. Jeez. It'd be funny if she wasn't so good at it. Okay, she's within range of just about everyone right now. Showtime. Oh boy, that's good. Drop the big fellers first. I mean, there's just something satisfying about the bolt-action rifle, both in real life and in fiction. You can't just dome people that hard and not expect me to be like, hey, that's fucking cool. Problem solved. Literally, the bolt-action's main strength comes from the rule of cool. And that'll never not be funny to me. Plus 900 XP. Okay, we're able to hit level cap with everyone. I got us some more potential. This next battle is going to be really focused on just how much damage we can shit out. regen going. I could buff up this for some extra defense. But using target locked on, I'll be able to one-shot certain key targets. I would have liked to upgrade that, but I guess not. Let's rock and roll then. Showtime. This is the end of the first chapter. As long as we get out of this in one piece, we can see what happens next. God, even with skipping all the dialogue, the missions are still pretty long. Maybe I'm just bad. Okay, this next one's gonna be a longer one. Fuck, am I gonna have enough time to finish chapter 2 tonight? I don't think so. Okay, we gotta drop 20 dudes, and we can't have anyone go down. A lot of supplies. Lucky us. Yeah, when I say they're throwing, like, everything in the kitchen sink, I do mean it. There's a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes. What about you, Chief? She's still safe. I can get her back to the house. Dipshit, on the other hand, not so much. You're not American enough to finish it fast, brother. I'm trying, though. It's not for lack of effort, I assure you. Fuck, I can't even move up. There's so many fucking snipers. Still good. I'm gonna have to switch spots here pretty soon once this... Fuck, I could have taken that shot. Oh boy. That's gonna cost me. Do I want to blow up that explosive now? Oh my god. Nah, I gotta wait for the... Oh, dude. Those are thick boys! We're gonna have to hold our fire until they hop on top of that explosive barrel. If I can get them to do it. even one-shot these guys anymore. I don't know if these guys are going to get close enough for me to blow them to pieces. Let's see what happens. I can't move too close to the cliffside. If I move close to the cliffside, there's going to be a bunch of snipers that appear, and I'm not going to be able to get out of that. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're starting moving closer. I don't think he can get a shot. Okay, he can definitely get a shot. Accuracy 107. Danger premonition. Yeah, we got a bit more to worry about than just premonitions. They are here and they want to rumble. That I assure you. Them. Take a pot shot at him. Fucking back dump that guy. Okay, we're still good. I have to do. Okay, I was able to drop 20 of them. Whatever happens from here on out is just whatever happens. Unless, of course, she fucking dies. Normal attack. no, not that, dumbass. Wait, no, I have an idea. Okay, whatever happens is gonna happen. Fuck. And this is when the GFL starts happening. Get it, Jeff Footy? Okay, so that is where the original ended. They talk about the future, the next Jeff Footy, and then she just commits suicide. You're still here. Why are you still here? It's the end of the world. Well, thanks to you, everything's been destroyed. How'd you get here? I've already closed every door. I came in before you destroyed everything. Because I'm you, after all. You're not me, you're just a copy. I'm your shadow. I won't disappear as long as you still exist. You haven't observed the newest possibility? That possibility is nearly zero. You said nearly. Don't forget, each individual of you has their own thought in each possibility. Why don't you share your memories with them if you don't want any accident? Nah, I'd never do that. Why don't you accept the reality? Let's change our topic then. You still haven't answered my question yet. Why are you still here? If you mastered Zion, you nearly have God's own power. If you want, you can start over completely. I make meaningless observations at this division point. Zion, the common space of consciousness shared by the 3 observation subjects of the Geverul Project, who are Jefuti, Noel, and Lunasia. Reason for its formation is unknown. G179, 214, and 264. Probably the only reason is no matter how you try, the ending of the world remains the same. So even if you start again, you'll still end up like this. Am I right? It seems I'm right. You must feel lonely here. So let me be your company. Shut up. No, I won't. You know what I want? No matter what you want, I won't let you succeed. Oh? Oh no. Memories are pouring in. Have they already finished the recycling work this time? Attention all units, this is the last one. Exterminated immediately. The enemy deployment's just like before. I think we could deal with them easily with the rocket launcher. Started over there as well. I gotta save him as fast as I can. New orders from above. Clean up the battlefield and return to base. Yeah. Take this and treat your injuries quickly. How do you know what a medkit's saying? Listen, I know you have a lot of questions, but time is short, so I'll only say this once. I'm the one you were told to meet. Code, breedable. Bakery. We got exposed. The Fox 2-2 is supposed to protect me was destroyed completely. It seems your squad met the same fate and you're the only survivor. Now take your satellite phone and come with me to find Tassa immediately. Whatever you have to say, leave it till later. The RNC's reinforcements will be here any minute. Somebody's approaching. This bakery, we must leave immediately. Call me Jefuti. Stop using that ridiculous code name and don't call me Biz. Wait, Nanny? 9:43, yeah. We should be there soon. If we keep going in this direction, we'll reach the valley. What you said is true, we'll be able to see the bridge very soon. It's a source of information. We're short on time. We gotta go fast. You know my question again, huh? You seem to be in a rush. I'm not the only one trapped in the RNC's encirclement, am I? Well, check your satellite phone. You'll probably get a call right about now. You're right. Why would it ring at such a time? Maybe your kind informant has some intelligence for you. Just answer it. Nanny? Okay. In this stream, Mason battles the UN. You seem to know everything. I only know what I know. Now, can you tell me what you're planning to do? That was indeed our informant. His code name is Crane. He called to tell us that most of the garrison guarding the bridge has been out on patrol. Once we cross to the other side, we'll be able to get out of the URNC's encirclement. The Tassa's safe house is still quite some distance away from the bridge. It's impossible to get there on foot. I think we'll have to hitch a ride with the refugee transport in the area. If that works, I have no objections. You remember their timetable, right? Of course, our cover story is we're volunteers from the Refugee Mutual Aid Organization. I know a bus route that'll do just fine. I know. Then one last thing. Give me the material shuttle. Come again? The reverse collapsed material shuttle on your shoulder. Just do it. I know your remote access has been disabled. I can bypass it. I'm sure you know how helpful it'll be if we could use it. Hold on. How do you know about that? Stay still. Cut this, then short this out. Done. What are you doing? And the material shuttle's operational again. Anderson taught me this trick. You don't have to worry about getting taken to military court. Use the shuttle to create something that'll help us survive. Right, since the material shuttle's functional, we can sneak into the URNC base and get us some supplies. That won't be necessary. We gotta cross the bridge as soon as possible. You seem awfully anxious about catching up with Tassa. Don't forget, there's only a small window in which Tassa will collect their charge. I got a rendezvous with the Tassa squad commander. They won't wait for us if we don't make it in time. Yeah, you're right. Hang on, why are you bossing me around? I'm obviously more aware of the situation than you. I'm not in a hurry to die. Can we stop wasting time? Alright, let's get out of here. Nani? Now you're probably wondering to yourself, what the fuck just happened? Ooh. Very nice. Oh yeah, we got a lot of toys from that recent one. Oh yeah, you'll get the full explanation during the actual game. The only reason we're not doing it right now is because we've already done this before. Let's see. I can throw this further, more range. I don't want an explanation. Yeah, you do. Come on, don't pretend. Don't be a silly Billy. Okay. I plan to be absent for the hits. We don't even know when the game's coming out. Alrighty, so. Luckily, I'm going to keep Steam in offline mode. And I'm also basically going to keep it open so we can load this file tomorrow. But, for those of you who did catch it, you're going to be asking yourself, hey, a lot of this seems real familiar. That's right, this game has time travel. I shit you not. At least that's the only explanation I have for what the fuck just happened. And it would also explain why Jeff Hootie committed suicide. Anyway. We'll find out what the hell happened, because I don't have enough time to finish this tonight, because I still got work tomorrow. So, tomorrow, we'll finish the second half of the demo, and hopefully get more of an explanation on Jeff Hootie's shit. When the full game comes out, I'll go over all the encyclopedia entries and actually go through all the dialogue again for the first chapter. But until then, because this game has a lot of nouns, kind of like Kojima games. Or at least, I know Death Stranding had it. Death Stranding had so many fucking proper nouns. But on that note, switch mode. You can lower the difficulty, you can't increase it though. Oh no. Yeah, this game is going to be very dense. Have fun, I'll see you in a few days. Godspeed, amigo. But we'll finish this up tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. You've been listening to Mason FM with the Evening Hour. Second half of Reverse Claps tomorrow. Because after that, the demo is going to be unobtainable, and we're not going to see any more footage of this until fairly late. Also, do you MSK? Will you fucking... We have enough on our plate, unless you're referring to Armored Core. Do Armored Core's MSQ. I'm working on it. It's so long. There's so many fucking Armored Core games. It's okay. We still got one whole month. January, July. Wait. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, yeah, we still got another month after July to just play Armored Core. So we're good. Anyway. You've been listening to Mason FM with the Evening Hour. God bless you. God bless this stream. And God bless your hero. And God bless the bread factory. See y'all very, very soon. Adios, amigos. Adios.